Hi everyone, thanks for being here today with the Mystical Rose as we do an intuitive reading. This reading is going to be for being decisive and asking Spirit, what are we needing to know right now? What do we need to be present in? With this Libra Moon, sometimes there can be this indecisiveness, but we really want to get some kind of guidance from Spirit on what we should be giving our present energy to, where to direct our energy today. So whatever card you're drawn to, that'll be your pile that you'll want to watch the video for. Pile 1 is the brown aragonite. Pile 2 is the sodalite. Pile 3 is the nephrite jade. And pile 4 is the selenite. Whichever one you're drawn to, you'll want to see the video for your message on what Spirit's guiding you towards being present to and why that is important for you today to know. I'm also going to put in the comment section links to the cards I'm using if you're interested in getting these yourself. They've been very helpful to me in my intuitive readings. I'm sure that will provide you some great insight. Also, if you like the readings and you want to be alerted for the next one, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notify tab. Look down in the comment section for details for your video so you can watch just the ones that you're interested in. Thanks so much. If you chose the brown aragonite, we're going to start with your reading. The first thing we're going to ask Spirit is, what do we need to focus our attention to in this present moment? Help guide us to what is the area of our life that we need to pay attention to. All right. The mutable energy, 12th house energy, trine energy. All right. So Spirit's asking you to focus on what's flowing correctly in your life right now. Be willing to go with the flow of your life, and this has a spiritual connotation for you. You're looking to grow and flow spiritually. Right now is not the time to be concerned about material possessions or where you are in relationships with other people or what type of job you're supposed to be doing, or being really hard on yourself about reaching goals. That's not what Spirit wants you to focus on today. Spirit wants you to see, where are things going smooth for you? Where is life already right, that you can lean into your spiritual side and get that connection to the divine energy? Where can you say, yes, I see you and I feel you, and I know that I can just flow with the energy of divine timing and what the universe knows is right for me, that I'm already on the right track and I can feel what is good, and I can lean into that to know that your presence is real in my life, that I'm not forgotten or that I'm not stuck. This energy is moving. There is purpose and there is meaning, and all I have to do is be willing and open to see it. What is this, and why is this important? So we have a healing card. There's healing that needs to be done. When you can really see where you're connected to the divine energy, that's where you're able to really benefit from any blockages that you have and feel the healing energy flow through you. The mutable energy is all about flow, and that's how we heal, is by releasing anything from the past or any stuck energy. We let it flow. We trust in the ease of the part of our lives that feel easy and blessed for us. The trine energy is all about ease, comfortableness, and not struggling. There's a surrender here and letting spirit take over. 12th house is our spiritual connections. We need trust, and we need to know that it is already taken care of for us. We can heal. We can set an intention. When you're able to get in touch with this spiritual side of yourself, you're ready to set the intention of what you need to do next. You're ready to be willing to hear and trust your instincts on an intention that'll take you to the next right step. Okay, Spirit, let's ask one more question. We want to know, what is the purpose of all of that we're going through, of allowing ourselves to trust the universe to heal? What will be the outcome of all of this energy? Why is it that we need to do this today? Right, Spirit is saying, when you are able to trust in the divine timing, and you're able to notice and be grateful for what is going well, give the rest of it to Spirit. Not only are you feeling this healing and ability to know the right direction, but the point of that is so that you feel more connected to yourself. Spirit wants you to start being energetic in your own identity and feeling love for all of that you are, and brighten up the space of yourself. Heal, trust to be a more powerful person in your own right. You feel like you are the sun of your own life. You are the star of your show. That's what's the outcome of all of these efforts. That's why it's so important for today to take these right steps so that you come out feeling like you know who you are and you're not feeling lost in space. You're connected to yourself through these efforts. And that is the great gift. Your self-awareness from doing these efforts makes you feel really comfortable in your own skin. And Spirit, we ask for one more gift or guidance to help us get this in motion. How can we initiate this process of being aware and working through these steps to get to this goal of feeling more in touch with their identity? Spirit is going to give you the tool of detaching, releasing all the negative energies that are around you, or thoughts that are negative, or other people's opinions. Spirit's gift to you is the ability to detach from all of that, all that outside noise. Let it go, release it, and get started in your spiritual connection and letting that flow through you to get on your journey of what you need to do to feel connected to yourself again. We will end it here for pile 1. If you chose the sodalite, then this is the reading for you. Pile 2, we're going to ask Spirit, what is it that we should be focusing our attention to today? Where do you want us to notice, pause, and attend to. We're pulling Libra and Leo. South Node. Okay. Spirit wants you to bring your energy into your space of being in your partnerships, being loving, and releasing old habits or tendencies that hold you back in your ability to perform these to your best way and your ability to continue growth in these areas. Spirit is asking you to ask yourself, how are you showing up in love for those that you care about? Are you being held back by old patterns? Are you repeating cycles that you didn't even know you were doing? Is it time to reassess and take action in a new expression of your love in your relationships? Are you ready for a new relationship? Do we need to release an old relationship to be open to new love the way you want to experience it and the way you want to show it? Are you in a relationship already? This is a loving relationship, a romantic relationship that Spirit's talking about here. This is one that is passionate and you're deeply connected to the other person's well-being. Don't let old habits become toxic behaviors in this relationship or this potential relationship. Or has that already happened and it's time to let it go, to move on, and to find growth? This is what Spirit wants you to focus on today. Spirit, how will we know that we are on the right track? How will Pile 2 be able to see that they are attending to this in the way that is going to help them achieve what they need and see what they need to see? All right, Pile 2, look for sudden insight of love and harmony, to know that you are giving this the right energy and attention. Spirit wants you to be spontaneous, pull in the side of you that makes you exciting and excitable to others. Surprise your lover. Get them to notice you in an unconventional way. Bring the spark into the relationship or potential relationship. This looks like old patterns can be released to bring a new sense of harmony to the relationship. This is bringing attraction back into a relationship, or this is the start of the lightning spark of a new relationship. This is once you have done the task of releasing the old ways that are not going to help you find the fulfilling relationship that you need. Release that, and you'll know you're doing that when you have a sudden insight on how you should be, how you're going to bring the excitement into this relationship and this other person and get them feeling the sparks too. That's how you know it's working. Spirit, what's the outcome of this? What's the point of bringing this to our attention today for Pile 2? What's the results of them putting the effort into this and taking these suggestions? Okay. The outcome is a gentleness and ease, a beauty of loving yourself for how you are showing up in your relationships. This is the ease and the relaxation, the beautiful side of love and Venus, when you feel at peace and comfortable with your partner. This is what you deserve, and this is what you want. And this is how your partnership wants to see you, in a gentle way about yourself, how you love and carry yourself, and how you can show up for them. This is how Spirit wants you to get there. Spirit, let's have one tool or gift that they can take away from this to help get them started on this path of releasing old behaviors, bringing new and exciting sparks into this, to feel that connection, that ease of being in a relationship. What can we do, pile 2, to get this started on their journey? This is the gift of embracing yourself. This is the self-acceptance, that there can be layers to your gifts and your connections. You can be exciting, excitable, and you can be soft. You can embrace all that you have to give someone and all that you're willing to receive from someone. And that's going to make you a more interesting and a more compassionate and considering partner and lover, and able to embrace other people's differences, paradoxes. This gives you the self-love that you need to feel connected to your partner and really enjoy relationships that you're in. We'll stop here for pile 2. If you chose Nephrite Jade, this is pile 3. This is the message from Spirit for you today, where you need to focus your attention. What Spirit wants you to be decisive on focusing on today. Spirit wants you to bring your awareness to these ideas. Sagittarius, North Node, House 8. Okay, pile 3. Spirit wants you to take an energetic look at where you want to go. That's not comfortable, but it is deeply profound to your journey here in this human experience. You're asking the big questions today. You're asking the bigger questions of your philosophies. You need a wider outlook on some of your personal intuitive beliefs of what you are here to experience. Are you transforming into this energy and spirit that deep inside you know you need to become? Are you shying away from opportunities to challenge yourself and grow? Or are you facing challenges as potentials for growth and being adventurous in all that comes your way, and really looking up with this optimistic outlook that you're going in the right directions, even though it might transform everything you know, and you might have to face some fears along the way? Are you going for it? This is a big question today. This is something that you might want to pause and consider. What is it that you do feel Spirit is wanting you, nudging you to experience and become? What are you doing to take those steps? Are you being brave when you can? Are you taking on new opportunities to do things you've never done before, to get to this inner desire of growth, of spirits? This is a transformation of spirit. This is a very deep, intimate relationship to yourself, to the spiritual world. And this is one that needs to be sought out actively. These are the questions that you need to ask, and you will hear answers to it. Spirit needs you to focus on this today. But Spirit, how do we know that we're on the right track with this? How do we know that we've got in touch with what it is that we're trying to achieve, that where we want to be growing and transforming? Where do we need to take action, be brave and optimistic? Where do we need to be asking the bigger questions? Spirit, how will pile 3 know that they're on the right track with these thoughts and paying attention to these questions today? All right, pile 3. Spirit saying that this growth, this pull towards your evolving self, you'll know you're on the right track when you look at your highest aspirations. What is it that calls to you to become that inner purpose when you really think of what you're ready to be known for, what you're ready for everyone to see you as being the master of? Deeply knowledgeable and passionately determined to achieve. Spirit says that's how you know. That's how you connect to these questions. And that's how you know that you found the right answer. You're deeply committed. You feel called, and you feel like it's not up for debate. It's this purpose that you're called to do. It's a calling. It doesn't matter what popular opinion is. It doesn't matter if it's lucrative. You have a call to master this, and it becomes your highest aspirations. It's something to share. It's a gift you have to share with the world. Are you doing that? That's how you'll know you are. Are you working towards that? Are you taking the steps to become the master of this? The world is waiting for you to share it with them. They need you to be working on this. Are you doing it? That's how you'll know that this is the right track, is when you picture that and you ask yourself those questions. Okay, Spirit. We need to know what is the outcome of working on this, of acknowledging it, thinking about it, planning to take the right steps to achieve this. Spirit, can you tell us what the point is of being aware of this today and focusing our energy on this subject? Spirit's telling you the outcome is to get moving and to be creating this envisioned person that you see when you ask those questions and you take the steps. Are you really creating this life? Are you going for it? Are you enthusiastic about what it is? Are you giving it the fire energy that it needs to catch, to be going and have a life of its own? It's a creation of you. It's an extension of you. And it needs energy. It needs you to create it. The outcome of all this is that there's something that you need to share with the world that only you can create. So it needs to have the time, space, and energy to be born. Okay, Spirit, is there something we can do for pile 3 to get started on this journey? Is there a gift, a blessing, a tool they can use to get started on this path to achieving this creation? Spirit saying that you just need to get that sense of empowerment in yourself. You already have the gifts, the tools. You need to find the motivation. You need to tap into the higher self that already sees this vision clearly. And it needs the spark, the empowering spark to get it going. To be deeply connected to this side of you again, deeply rooted and determined in making this creation happen. This will transform you and lead you towards the growth that you wanted to achieve. So be empowered in that, in the clarity of the vision that you already have been blessed with. And then get started. We're going to end it here for pile 3. If you chose the selenite, then this reading is for you. Spirit, we ask you, what is it that pile 4 needs to bring to awareness today? What do we need to focus on? What do we need to decide that we are going to attend to? Help us decide where we should be putting our energy today and what our attention is being asked to be called to today. Pile 4, Spirit is asking you to focus your attention on your private side of yourself, of your roots, your family, your private life needs your attention. You have the ability to get something started in the private life of your home, to get yourself feeling more comfortable, safe, and balanced. Spirit wants you to focus this energy on being clear that you know that you have the power to start things yourself, that you can do so in a gentle way, a peaceful way, a cooperative way, and a nurturing way. But there's no one else that's going to get it started. You are the initiator in this effort, and something in your physical home or your inner child or people who you are very close to that only you have this special relationship with, a family member. It is your ability and your gift and your calling today to bring your attention to the home and ask yourself where you can be this energy, where you can be starting what needs to be done in this home or in this manifestation of a familiar feeling with people who feel like home. Spirit, how will we know that pile 4 is on the right track with this idea of starting something, getting a project going, connecting with someone who feels like family? How will they know that they're doing the right thing and taking the right steps? We need to know clarity on the steps to take here. Pile 4, for, Spirit is asking you to take real active steps at the home. We have been told how and what style to approach it with: caring, nurturing, cooperative. But there's something that needs to be done at the home, and it's up to you to get it started. You need to help the home feel more intimate, to feel like a space of safety, of people to be able to feel like themselves. You'll know you're on the right track when you feel more comfortable in the home. You feel safe there. And you feel like you can really communicate to people emotionally, and they're communicating back to you. Is your home a safe space for people to tell you how they really feel? Are you a safe space for people to really tell you how they feel? Are you able to safely tell people how you really feel? This is what Spirit wants you to cultivate in the home of yourself, of your physical setting, of the family people. There needs to be more action taken to have these emotional conversations, to unite, and to become more intimately, emotionally connected and bonded. You'll know you're doing it right when you feel a deeper sense of connection from how you've used your own words, your own ability to emotionally connect with people, and your ability to provide that safety for them in your words, in your thoughts, and even bringing it into the setting of making the home more comfortable. Spirit wants you to be the trailblazer in making these relationships more emotionally bonded. You have the gift to start this. Don't wait for somebody else to do this. They need you to show them that you care and that you're here, you're listening, and you're speaking with love, and you're thoughtful, and you're deeply concerned with their well-being. Spirit needs you to be able to have people open up to you. And Spirit knows that it's important that you are the olive branch and that you're the welcoming, comforting person in this situation. Spirit, what's the point of this? If we get through these steps and we do these actions, we create this atmosphere of safety and acceptance. And we really try to make people feel emotionally connected to us. What is the point of bringing this into our focus today? Spirit saying you're able to achieve this ideal that you have been seeking through these efforts. The outcome is the realization of all of your hopes and dreams in this situation. You are the one that's able to manifest and create these relationships that you want. The comfort and the intimacy and the safety that you crave in the home with the people who feel like home to you is yours for the having when you're the one to initiate it and follow through what Spirit has guided you to do. The goal here, the outcome, is to manifest those deepest desires that you have hoped for in these situations. Spirit, what can Pile 4 do to get started on this? What tool or gift or blessing can you provide Pile 4 to just get started on this journey? Explore. Spirit wants you to know that You are not bound by the way things have always been done in these relationships, in the home, how its tradition has been passed on. You are free to explore new options of connecting to these people. You're free to explore new ways of doing all of the efforts that you need to do to manifest what you want in the family. Spirit's asking you to try new things and to break old traditions or old patterns that are not working in the home. To really manifest this home environment that you're looking for, you might need to be willing to try new things. And you are the initiator in all of these. Others will follow you and be grateful for your leadership in this. When you show them new ways of doing things, that is the gift that you already have. You have the tool, the skill, the knowledge to try something new that others don't see it the way you do. They need your help with this so that you can be more closely connected to them and to your home unit. Okay, powerful. We'll stop the video here.